Okay, let's try this again.
Shit. Get away! Get away!
Are we going here? Nope. All right, I'm gonna try the other way.
Get the fuck away from me!
Ah! I don't know where to go here. Seems to be blocking me at every turn. And if I was, independently wealthy, or this is a big stream and I've, had generating lots of income, I would love to work with some graphic designers. I would love to work with good graphic designers. I've got lots of ideas that I can't do myself and I can't afford to do.
You again.
Oh, I'm stuck on this door. Oh, well, look, closing the door worked in the past. I took a risk.
Not you again.
Nope, we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Is there a door here somewhere?
Get away! Get away! Get the fuck away from me! I had to reach the light path to climb through the dark presence.
Whew. Guess I just took the wrong turn. Shadows are us, yeah.
Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Yeah, no, I'd love to work with good graphic designers. But I find all the stuff that, the people who do send me their portfolios, the style's all the same. I don't know if it's because, I don't know. Just, it all looks the same.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Very derivative.
Wake.
Okay, let's try this again. We need the muse. Oh, we need the climax, excuse me.
The scene had changed.
Interesting, it's the bunker. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer, the reflection and the motion. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, hers does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Oh, it's what's her face? It's Cynthia.
another step, somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? I have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment.
Interesting. So
Like
he
two
didn't hear what
planets
you said
passing in orbit. Saga Anderson
about
was
her
helping
daughter.
me, helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her.
But so far, none of this,
Tower.
like, there's been any, he hasn't
I had to
mentioned
get back
her
to my
daughter, which is
apartment.
weird.
My study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
End of part. All right, I think we're almost caught up to where Saga is. Maybe we do one more. All right, so we need to go back to the Parliament, eh? Do. Do I allow links? Yep, go for it. I used to block them, but yeah, at this point, everybody who's in chat, I pretty much know them, and yeah, so go for it. Link away. Alan reminds you of a recent Bryce Harper. I don't know where he is. Oh, yeah. He has the beard and the hair. Yep.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
All right, so we could switch realities. I am not going to. We're going to go back to... Where's this hotel? Here it is. Every time you see him up close in game, it reminds you of him. Yeah, I definitely can see the similarities. I do love an Art Deco hotel. I think I may have mentioned it last time. I like Art Deco. It's very pleasing. You don't see it in games too often. BioShock, the first two BioShocks.
Go to hell!
Had somewhat of an Art Deco feel.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
The darkest of rooms. So he was trying to catch Scratch on film, I think, coming through the door. Interesting. Random hose, okay.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Let's see. Barry Wheeler, how is everything back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. I know you're deep in creative process. Sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie or TV show, and I told them to F off or get this a fucking video game. Let's see. Joined a cult. I kind of at the Blessed Wellness Retreat. Interesting. A year ago, 2 years ago. Huh. Interesting. Oh, Barry. I kind of remember Barry from the. Yeah, Barry from the first game. Yeah, he was the Hollywood producer. Okay.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Did we watch this?
I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear.
Think we did?
I could barely get out of bed.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment.
Started visiting.
Her whole life.
He even cooked me meals.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Didn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Okay. Good guy, Barry. The darker, the better. Need to show you the truth. Oh, okay. There's numbers here.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Okay.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography? can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Okay, I think we go through here. I need some more water, though. I'll be right back. Got some water, got a snack. It's always like the first banana you pull off the bunch. It's like that starts the countdown. And now they're all just going to disintegrate in the next 3 days. Well, I need to eat lots of bananas.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
All right. Game is incredibly lifelike. Yeah, they do a good job of blending in-game, like in-engine scenes with real life live action scenes. Mm-hmm. It helps with the in-game stuff. Looks really good too.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work.
Dang
He
it,
could use
Scratch.
the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Goals, right.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Masks. All right, here we go again.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
So is Mr. Door another... Mr. Door, I guess, is not a creation of Alan's.
Zane, the masks were finally coming off.
He must be another
Every
entity.
time I was closer to escaping, I had no time to waste.
Okay, where am I? Lobby. Janitor's bucket break room. I guess this is the front. Can we go out the front door here? Escape the talk show studio. Oh, this is flooded. Frick, I guess we're not going that way.
Alan Wake.
Whoa.
I couldn't force it open.
Hurry, Tom. There is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onwards set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
Films? What do you mean?
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the poet, my favorite, and Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I know, sometimes yeah, the way he checks the doors, it's like it's locked. Can't get through it. And other times he just slams into it. Somehow he knows. Somehow he knows.
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Good guy, Adi. All right, so we need to go to the basement. Basement shortcut. That's what I like to see. A shoebox in the basement. All right, before we start flicking lights on and off, let's see here. I have no lights. Lights are on, but nobody's home. Maybe you should try that against one of those locked doors, Alan. I might have better luck here.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
You would. All right, if I was a shoebox, where would I be? Ugh. It's like, Alan, just use the doorknob. We'll be fine. I guess it makes it more dramatic if you're running from something, you hit the door. You just barrel through it. The heck was that? Oh, it's the clicker.
A bullet of light to push the darkness away.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Escape the talk show studio. Is there a real guy in there? Oh, what's that bucket doing? What's that bucket? There you go. What the heck's going on here? It keeps going back and all right. Fine, we'll use the nuclear option. Can I not do this? Oh, there we go. This way. All right.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yötönö in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
Good advice. Take it one potato at a time, chat. One potato at a time.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Alan Wake. What are we missing here? So there's two exits. Do we go through storage? I don't think so. All right, so we got it. I guess we have to go the long way. Means I came out the wrong direction here. Then again, we talked to Audie. I don't know. Maybe we do go through storage. Well, it looks like storage isn't leading anywhere. says exit.
The door wouldn't open.
Alan Wake. Wake. Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
That's
The
locked
door
too.
was locked.
Wake. Alan Wake.
All right, so I think we have to go through the basement then. It's weird though. We need to somehow go through this door. It's on a different floor though. Something I.
Wake. Wake. Wake.
Yeah, weird. Okay.
Wake.
All right. What are we missing here? The giant exit sign? Yes. Maybe that's what we're missing. I don't. Did I not have a light before to use there? Maybe, I don't know, whatever. We got there eventually, Chad. That's what matters. May not have looked good doing it, but we got there.
There's no way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Please,
Ding ding.
so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where did they go? Did I eat the words? I don't recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
All right, Alan, calm down here, buddy.
I write the name up. I make that name up. I don't want to be character. I don't want to be the story. Just write the story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. Line of words. Single words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words.
Like, so I guess we're done with Alan's story then. If we can't get out of here.
Was your story? The story is a monster.
Oh, we can't. Escape the stock show. Think, do we push it? Do we go back to Saga or do we? I feel like I should do one more with Alan.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
All right, so we got to go back to the hotel.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult.
It's a little comical, I will admit.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
This isn't your story. Alan Wake.
Elevator. Elevator was over here. My guess is we're not finishing this today. Still have an hour, but who knows? Could be close.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time. I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. And he was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Can't we just use this murder site? Does this not count as a murder site? Yeah. It's pretty murdery to me. No? Okay. Zane's Film Initiation 8.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Bruh. So we need to get back to this street. I don't want to go this way then. I've taken the wrong turn. Rah. Here we go. Don't know why we can't use that murder site. Well, I feel like he may not be actually dead, considering how things work around here. Bruh.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to... I just want to say, wake. Wake. I just want to...
Whoa, you're real. You're a real Shadow. Not sure if I got him. Maybe. Yeah, this game does sort of flares and light explosions really well. Looks great. A flare. God, listen. Ooh, whatever that is. Don't want anything to do with it. I think I need to use my flashlight in those dark pulses. Nice. Flare did not last very long, did it? There are two of you? Or one of you? It's a very bounty Shadow.
The door wouldn't budge.
The door won't budge. I didn't try slamming into it like I did all the other doors, but somehow I knew the door wouldn't budge. Batteries? Good. Anything else? Shadow Man. Any words of power around here? is one of these.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor.
Oop. Maybe a word. Word going. Alan Wake. Get. How do we get a point blank too? Because I don't think it hurts me, so I figured there's a ladder up there. Did not know you were had a body. Ooh, a suitcase. Heck yeah. So, do we think that arrow is pointing? Pointing where?
They say God made us in his image. Just like us, he is an uncaring, cruel son of a bitch. Having made it in heaven, he doesn't want us there, dirtying up all that nice white upholstery. And he doesn't want to reach down to help us. He gets his kicks just binge watching us struggling, hurting, killing, dying, screwing it up again and again. Lazily stirring it up when things threaten to get too placid. This city is only here to satisfy his sick, voyeuristic pleasure.
I feel like it's in here somewhere, but where? Oh, there. Word of aid. Let's see here. Increases hand flares, effective area, increases effective trauma pads, increased duration of painkillers. Let's go for ER.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Come on, put your shoulder into it. Okay.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I'll let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget forget I stopped at all that.
Locate the murder site.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Oh man, this game makes, well, that's kind of moldy, but this game makes me hungry. I saw this food lying around. Usually it's, can't tell if that pizza's moldy or if it's just like, I don't know. Just the way the cheese is. All the other food looks good, so I'm assuming it's fresh. Oh, sweet. All right. There's a flare there. Box office containers. Echo. Were there really that many more containers there? Or are they upstairs? Oh, there were. Look at that. Guess we head upstairs. Don't see where this echo is coming from.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the...
Am I gonna need to listen to this whole thing just in case? Yeah, maybe.
Like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Ooh. Heck, there are arrows all over the place. Word of fix. Let's see. Increase max health restored by safe havens. Restore 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. Man, that seems so... None of these seem to happen very often. I don't know. Guess we do the safe haven one.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me.
Ooh, here we go. Hmm. Ugh. Flare, shotgun shells, move. Okay. So that blocks off those things, huh? Weird.
I was missing something.
Oh, of course I find more shotgun shells. You son of a bitch. See, these are still blocked off. That's still blocked off.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get...
Huh. I feel like this should be the answer. We have to do inside the... Let's drive him in here.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would...
There we go. Come on. Why is this not trigger?
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
Oh, I left it freaking... All right.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption.
Give me a name.
It fit the genre, so I'd use it. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of swim.
All right, creepy. There we go. It's too bad that Rockstar has the Max Payne IP now. I know we're gonna get like a remake or whatever of the first two, but 3 didn't really, I don't know, didn't really have that same feel, unfortunately. You waste any time, did you? Ah, my face! Well, he didn't waste any time, did he? Those doors down there are open now?
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Not sure I like this version. Everybody stay seated. We're to remain calm.
La La Land. Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Let's find a way. Okay. Find a way. There's a production booth. Yeah, that was the wrong button. So we need to play this clip. That's what we need to do. Gotta get up there somehow.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
Still locked. Weird. All right, so maybe it's not Nightless Night here. All right, so we go New York's finest.
The plot changes shaped the world around me.
And then we call a clip of the film here.
What is this? Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
Interesting. I gotta get the light out of there, though.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Oh, there's a door.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Okay, so where are we? We're in the back lot. Okay, well. There we go. Find a way into the projection booth, investigate the alley. All right, I guess this is the alley, maybe? Quick save you. I want to have so many shotgun shells. Do we keep this flare? Sure. You never know. Might need a flare. Is that more flares? Okay. Priorities, right?
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
Guess we start from the beginning here. Go to the roof.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Don't think I can get. No, that's the wrong angle.
The police car felt important to the story.
I can take your light.
The answer was close.
It's still locked. All right. What the? I was sure that was going to do it.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
Whoa. Almost didn't make the mute button there. Can I get back up here? No. All right, what am I missing? That thing is no longer there. Makes me wonder if I need a new, another plot beat here somewhere. I just don't know where its shadow is. It's like I need to be up there or something. What was that? There it is. Maybe. Yeah, it's like I need to be looking down. That's weird. There's two echoes. Ooh, that is extremely blurry. Holy crap. So what changed when I took this light? Oh, there's this.
want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Can we get down here yet? Fog's still there. I guess we're not going down there, huh? Go to the roof. Is there a ladder somewhere? Domino, I cannot think when you're barking at me.
The scene here had changed.
Yes, thank you, Alan. Yeah, the time chains are starting to get confusing, aren't they? Especially when they're overlapped with like the scene changes plus light bulb changes. Find a way. Projected in booth. Go to the roof and find where someone fell. I don't see how I'm supposed to get out of this alley. I'm not going back up the way we came in. As near as I can tell, this door is still very much locked. Yeah. And there's no ladder. So what does this light do? Oh, there's stairs there. How do we get to those stairs? It's one of those, the answer is right in front of me, isn't it? Answer is right in... No. Well, I need to take it from the spot, maybe. Yes, okay. I mean, they were shining a giant spotlight on it, and I still missed it. Bro. Nope. Hey. Some spool, get out of here.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
We'll flare you. Oh, let's see. Do I want to carry those shells? Yeah, let's use, let me pop some pills. Grab the shells, okay. Oh, no, it's a briefcase? Son of a... 2 flares and a grenade. Find where someone fell. I assume it must have been down here, right? Well, what if I need to change the scene again? Now that I'm up here. To bring back the plot thingy. What was it? Cult of the Word? No. Not it. Well, I don't know. Central area spotlights. Oh, we should get over here somehow, maybe? Maybe I should guess I missed a door. Maybe I missed a door here.
Alan, wake. Wake.
Here we go. Ladder down. Well, this place has so many levels that it's quite confusing. What time is it? Almost 12. Oh, what do we want to do here? So, cinema sign. So, okay. Light shift. Weird. So there's a door there somewhere to get to the projection booth in the back of the theater, which I thought it was, but I never saw it. But then again, missing doors apparently is what I do around here. Let's see what's down here. We're getting... Oh, is this the spot? This must be the spot where I can see... Yeah, let me switch to...
The plot changed the details of the world.
There we go.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder scene?
Okay. That's what we're missing. All right. I think on that note, we are going to stop for today.